By some miracle, that's still lined up. Excuse me. So that is an interesting question. Did I not sort that problem out? I'm sure I sorted that fucking problem out. Maybe because I don't know if I had the C64 on when I had. Actually, we just do $1. So the card is okay. Yeah, there is only one PRG on it, you bastard. Thank you. Yeah, so, you know, the earliest sort of programs from the 70s I can remember watching, apart from the obvious ones like Sesame Street, is things like the Red Hand Gang. I was quite young when that was on. And unlike a cartoon, which is a stylised thing, this is just a thing with loads of kids in 70s outfits, obviously, and there's no way I could sit and actually watch any of that. I just couldn't. I mean, the Whiz Kids, if that ever got released on DVD and therefore would be streamed in at least 480p, that's a different story. I might watch one. Probably the one with the jailbreak. But yeah, that's the one we want. But you know, if you don't have any nostalgic memories, can you still actually not feel a prick sitting in front of a C64 playing C64 games? That's a good question, because the fact that the C64 is 8-bit doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter whether you're playing Thunder Force 3 or Guardian on the C64, or even well, Delta, if you're good enough not to blow up trying to get fucking power ups. What an idiot system that is. You know, so that comes under a general sort of, can you play any kind of retro game? And well, that, I suppose you're going to be in the 2D, you know, realm there. Plus, I don't really think playing Colin McRae 1 on the PS1 is actually that different to playing Lotus 2 on the Amiga. Yeah, that's, I don't know about that actually. I think games are different. So, yeah, there's a lot of TV shows that I wouldn't watch now. I mean, trying to think of the Knight Rider. I mean, those kind of like semi-science fiction-y, you know, things. They're like, okay, well. So I'm not going to have the shields. What was I going to actually put on this thing? I mean, actually, now that we know, he says we know what we're supposed to do. I think cargo hold was the only one I was going to put on, because I think the cargo business is unnecessary. You've already got a crap ship, but then it's like, well, you know, if you have that one on, why don't you have anti-gravity on? And then if you have that on, why don't you just have the attitude, I need to have the ship at full working capacity? Because you'd never play Nemesis for like, you know, 20 minutes with like no speed up or anything. That's bollocks. You won't be able to like even marginally improve things until you at least went through one tunnel, and that means you have to kill off a certain amount of aliens. So, but I could actually play the game now, knowing what I know. That coming out good on the camera? That's good enough. Of course, joystick port 2 now, isn't it? Quite like that. Right, I definitely would have been the kind of awkward bastard who was gonna fucking change all the colours. I know myself well enough to know that. Well, that shouldn't have a dash there like that, because that's not actually a menu option. No, actually I said mixed, didn't I? Yeah, we'll keep that as mixed. Yeah, I'll leave the status colours as grey, because there's only one level that's got loads of grey. So, we'll go with a blue ship. So yeah, we didn't do the I regret not putting the cargo thing on it, but yeah, I can't really judge the game if I use any trainers at all. So yeah, we got, right, so you got 9 ammo crates there to start with, so it does give you that. I don't know how many actual units of ammo each one has. But you got no parts to repair anything in reserve or anything like that, and we haven't collected any boffins, and you ain't collected any blueprints. So interestingly, you saw that I had none of the things on, but radar apparently is an option, but it's set to on, so that's interesting. Never noticed that. Why would you have that as I think they probably didn't have a radar as standard, and then it's like, well, this is a fucking difficult game as it is. So yeah, you can only go one blank square next to where you are, and technically you start here, so you can't go there or there when you start the game. Right, okay, so that's good to know. So there's 2 boffins there and 30 aliens, and 2 boffins there and 25 aliens. Let's do it the millennial way then. Are they the same? Yeah, and they're the same scenery. Ah well. So it's all about the radar actually. Go on there. Quick before they shoot you. So there's no indestructible boffins on this version. So I'm trying to find a safe bit actually. That didn't work out too well for me. So you can clear off the ones on the bottom first, because the guys in the jetpacks won't come down to attack you that often, he says. There is a power up that seems to be going up. There it is. You do want that. I don't know what that is, so where did them little bastards... See, I'm losing damage because come on, mate. Wow, that went down really quick. There must be some sort of energy tax, right? I'm not going to do all that bollocks again. You'll have to put up with the graphics the way they are. But this is probably how I played it the first time. Okay, that's a problem. The crack doesn't work properly. Yeesh. Another one for emulator users only then. It's not suitable for normal people who can't afford a 1541 Ultimate 2+++, whatever the fuck we're on now. I think Jiffy DOS is extra money on top of that, obviously. So it's not for me, mate. Yeah, so we'll stick with the version I had. So that's a bit disappointing, actually, because I had none of the trainer options on there. Anyway, it's time to take the little wheels off the Rally Striker there. I had a green one. I thought they were all green, but I believe there was a silver one. I'm thinking. Oh, it's a fucking chair, mate. It drives me up the fucking wall, this chair. Well, the battery light isn't flashing, so you've got to look on the positive light. Yeah, actually, because I moved the bloody TV, it's now a bit fucked, isn't it, on the old. Wonder why that would be. Yeah, that's not quite right. Actually, he's picking something up there. See, if I do that, that means I can't see the screen properly. Oh, man, I haven't got to zoom out a tiny bit. Alright then. C64 can go over there because I'm not typing anymore. There we go. I need to get as close to 320 by 200 because the camera records at 640. Right, okay, no. No, we're not having anything, so okay, and that. So that's a shame about that version. So to actually play the game, I would actually have to waste resources upgrading the things that I don't agree with that need upgrading. So, and that one doesn't have unlimited damage, so that's not good. But I do like playing this game, I must admit. Right, okay. Right, you just got to keep an eye out on the map for the little white dots of the scientists, which I believe are coming out. I don't know if you can actually run them over. You may actually run them over. Oh, there's more scientists, so we'll go the opposite. Oh, no, that's a power up for me. Or parts, or it's some sort of supply drop. So yeah, my strategy was right. I'm really close to the camera now. You probably can't hear fuck all from the game. Yeah, there's only 2 boffins anyway, so you just have to find a nice quiet part of the I mean, basically, you've got to bear in mind, I've got a Rally Extra burner, he's got a Diamondback, I can't remember any other. Mongoose was another expensive BMX that weighed fuck all, unlike my Rally burner. Sorry, Rally Extra burner, which was a cheaper version of the Rally burner. Very nice, actually. Very rare now. So I don't think we've actually taken a hit, so... no, and we take it right. Knock on yuppie glass table. Hello, come in. Oh no, it's that audiophile prick. Where'd the other ones go? Ah, come on, man. So there's only 4 aliens now. So yeah, the old Falcon Patrol business is working. So we got him. So we got 2 more aliens, and they are actually on the jetpack. So there's no time limit as such. There's just like a Wally limit. You can't keep crashing into things too often. Right. So now all you want is the one with the some sort of spires in the dome. That's the one you want to go in. Oh, bloody hell. So what would we upgrade first? That's the interesting one, actually. Well, you need parts to repair your ship, so I'm going to go have a bit of repair work there. Let's do the rusty wheel arches on the Mark III Escort. No, it's over here. Right, so yeah, so hang on, where's the parts? Right, we've got 3 parts. Right, let's see how much the ammo goes up per unit. Right, that's not too bad. You start with, basically you can refill your ammo 90% to what it is at the start of the game once without collecting anything, so that's alright. This does use up parts, so I do think I want the anti-gravity, so we'll do 1 repair, so we'll use 1 part. So we need to get 2 more boffins and a blueprint now. We definitely need a blueprint, and we will pick up, yeah, okay. Yeah, obviously. Could have had a celebratory, you know, respray on my vehicle. They didn't do, you know, irradiated green and Terry's chocolate, orange filling, brown, orange, golden, bronze. Yeah, you know the one I mean. The one with the people with the baseball bats on back to front. Ah, come on. So I think taking out the ground targets is really a good way to go. You just got to be careful that you don't shoot your own scientists. Yeah, where's the other bastard? Come here, little shit then. Come on, hurry up before they shoot you, innit? Right, is there any more on the bottom? Right, no, I can't see any. The maps are probably twice as wide as what you see on the radar screen. Oh, don't you come near me, mate. Oh, there is something else going on. Right, okay, so I've taken out everything. So this does feel familiar, like something I would have done. No, I've taken a bit of a hammering here. It's all about, where's he coming from? Maybe I was having a piss behind the bushes or something. Yeah, taking out the ground ones is not too difficult actually. Now you could obviously drop the boffins off, and wow, it's taking ages to catch up to them. Right, they're obviously going this way, so okay, we'll go this way then, mate. Yeah, see, they're going much faster that way. Here we go. So they kind of run away from you, right? Okay, maybe if we go up. No, you're not fooling them, mad Commodore, so that's a bit different. The other ones, I don't think they did that. So they do change direction to avoid you. So you do have to kind of play it like Falcon Patrol. And Falcon Patrol, I would have remembered exactly how I played that back then. So there's things that come towards me. Right, there's 6 aliens, but there's only 3 in the sky, so shoot him in the back, innit? Oh. They're too good, they're like Yulbringer, innit? So how'd you catch up to them two? Because you can't go in the tunnel until you killed all the aliens. See, there's 2 on the ground, and I can't seem to catch them up. Yeah, see, they stop when they get to a certain thing. And they've both stopped at the same point. That's very strange. So how are you supposed to get all of them? You see, look, you can just about see them moving there, see? And they split into 2 pixels, and he stopped there. So, alright then, we'll drop these boffins off, do a bit of damage repair, possibly. Although we ain't got any extra parts yet for that. So that's 2 aliens there still. So I think that's a bug. Takes too long to oh man, because you can't slow down, and if you stay right at the top of the screen, see, that's a wasted thing now. So now to try and get like boffins or parts, you have to do another level, and there is no trainer option that would really help with that. And I can't actually waste any parts fixing up the ship. Crap, I'm taking a bit of a hammering there. Oh no, I just killed all the boffins. Oh crap. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention there. Doing terrible. See, I'm just a bit pissed off now that I didn't get to land to get some blueprints to do the anti-grav. Don't actually need any more boffins to fit the anti-grav, but I do need the anti-grav to be working, so that's a definite strategy for me. If you can handle the anti-grav business, but it'll take you just as long to upgrade the other elements of the ship, in terms of like thrusters, boosters and retros, etc. So I don't think it would give you any blueprints in them things. No, I think, yeah, so okay, we got one extra part. I only used one ammo crate, so that's not that. So as long as we still have 2 parts. Okay, that's good for me. Don't accidentally press it twice. Right now, so as soon as we killed all the boffins by spreading COVID-19, because they're old, didn't it? You only get 1 life on the game. So just getting the anti-grav is actually quite tricky. I'm going to go blue for the ship colour. Yeah, what colours can we have for that then? Let's go have a nice gold in it here, nice 70s BMW bronze there for you, sir. And matte colour mix, there we go. I definitely would have pissed about with these, I know I would have. So maybe not every time, but it would have been something I did all the time. See, this part of the screen is definitely not a 4-colour mode. There is just too many colours that you can't use more than once on the screen. So you get 2 greys, which are both in the top 8 of the 16 colours, and then you get the light blues, so that won't be possible. So it might be for memory reasons that they're using that screen mode. So whichever way you go, right, so okay, don't kill the boffins, don't get pissed off, and get better at fucking landing. So that's really where we are here. Okay, so oh man, I'm not paying attention to the bloody radar. Have I just shot the bloody scientists again? Oh no, you can run them over. It's a disastrous game. Right, I'm just gonna like let them I tell you what, I might as well just try and play it and just crash into everything as usual. I'm driving like Giovanni Ribisi in Gone in 60 Seconds. Actually, maybe I should stop firing at things, because it's actually difficult to actually get shot by them because of gravity. Yeah, sometimes you lose more energy than other times, so... Yeah, Crackers haven't done a great job with this game, I have to say. I mean, this one I'm using, if it just had anti-grav on it, I'd play it much more. I'd only do this, you know, trying to get the anti-grav as part of playing it properly, which I wouldn't do after I've recorded that. From that moment on, I'd always have anti-grav. Like I said, it's the same reason I haven't done Drop Zone, because unless I play Drop Zone with a quick shot turbo in decent condition, you know, we've done all the aliens, we ain't got any boffins. So actually, if you don't go through the tunnel on this bit and you went the other way, would you still be able to go back here and go through the tunnel? How the hell did I do? Oh, I must have had like some sort of... Oh, come on. You can't actually brake any quicker. I need the anti-grav off if I'm going to be playing this all the time. Never mind the fact that I've just scuppered, like, you know, bloody boffins up the yin yang. Oh, I did say I'm going to abandon that game anyway. So it is quite a brutal game. It is console difficulty. I'm going to just say it like that. Come on, mate, get in there then, you little dick. See, I'm losing bloody damage just trying not to bloody kill them. Right, let's just clear off everything down here. Nah, and you've got to sort of avoid them. Jesus Christ, look how much energy I've lost. Now that I don't want to lose, you know, this game, I do actually... Ah, fucking hell. Come on in, mate, come on. It is a fiendishly difficult game, even when you know what you're doing. So we're sort of simulating my second or third go on this game. So I just got back from Edmonton Green, if you don't mind. Probably a nice, well actually by then it would have been cola. I was a bit too old to be having, I don't know, what was it, we used to have Kiora. I think we used to have Kiora. So, okay. That is not a good start. However, you basically got to play the game on the radar screen there. Look, they're coming. See, I turned around for some stupid reason. Yeah, see, the bloody scientists, they keep running away, and I think I just blew up the extra thing. Oh man, you need the anti-gravity on. I don't like it. Why'd that other fucking one? So that's really the thing, right? That's the most difficult part of this game for me. Now I would have been playing this with a Competition Pro, which didn't have rapid fire option, which to be honest you don't really want. Yeah, we managed to kill all the scientists, so you would have it on now. Maybe once you collect the scientists, and see if that helped the situation a bit. Well, it's one less thing to worry about, I suppose. This thing handles like your first fucking car after you pass your driving test. Unless you're rich. Yeah, that time when they weren't coming towards me, that was a weird one. So, because that hasn't happened now. It's really the landing. You've got to get the landing right twice. And collect 4 boffins. So you got, as soon as you go in there, you got to press up. I mean, for fuck's sake. And if you try and anticipate it, you're fucked. So There's a lot of practice for this game. Now obviously you've seen that I've landed the ship more than once, so I do know what I'm doing. But I think it's a bit of an uphill struggle getting the anti-grav, so I think that was a mistake. I think they should have copied Guardian instead of Drop Zone. So how much would I knock that back then? You know what, back then that would have just been something you have to do. You have to get the anti-grav. That's, you know, that's priority one, no matter what. If there's any spare bits left over, yeah. So I might have to come back to this. I think the camera needs a bit of a charge. I was going to say, why is the screen moved? But yeah, the map screen don't take up the full thing. So yes, it is a difficult game, but it's no more difficult than something like, well, Master, is it Blaster Master? On the NES, which is actually a game I like. That is actually, I think that's a well-regarded game on the NES. Thunder Force 3 was fucking difficult on the Mega Drive as well. Steel Empire was even more difficult. Got videos of those, I think. So yeah, it is still a console quality game for £9. And it's a single loader. You know, yeah, I think the gold medal business is justified. I think it is. I think it's one of those 9.5 out of 10 games. I'm going to leave it at that, I think. But now that I know what I'm doing, there's a slight problem with there's no save option. I'm pretty sure there's no save option. I'll have to read the docs again, but so I might not come back to this now until I find my Action Replay cartridge, and hope that works with the SD to AC for loading and saving files. Should do. I don't think there's anything funny with the loader, but there is actually a turbo loader when it loads the stuff back in. So no, I still think that's a 9.5 out of 10 game. It's probably the most in-depth sideways scrolling shoot 'em up I've ever seen. And there's a hell of a lot of gameplay to get through. And well, Elite got a gold medal, which I don't agree with. But this doesn't run at 3 frames per second. It does share the same problem as Elite. You're basically doing the same thing over and over again. Well, you know, within limits. But it is well coded, it's colourful, and it's fast and smooth. None of those things you can say about Elite.